Okay, this video this video is about how to Penta Boot Manjaro 17 mate with Windows 10. This is the fifth video. I'm planning to have up to maybe 30 operating system on 1 TB hard drive. This is a notebook, Toshiba notebook, and this is the fifth video. On this month of January, I will do all the installation of each operating system. It's going to be in UEFI, and Windows 10 was the first operating system that I did the installation. So first of all, I'm going to show Manjaro, the interface here. I like to take some screenshots here, but it's getting very clouded here, and also I like to have multiple desktop. So on Manjaro, you can open the control center here, and you can go to Mate Tweak, and you can go to panel here. See Manjaro here. The problem with this panel here, there is no icons here. So to add icons here, I have to close this to add the icons. So I should have done first, but I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, so I want to show different ways you can do that here. Okay, so I can use this one here. So I already have the Firefox here. On the Manjaro desktop, you cannot right click and add the shortcut to the panel or the desktop. So this one here is this one, or you can select Fedora. This is how it looks like with Fedora. There is the Redmond here. This looks like this. This is my second. I tried to install Manjaro on the first time here, but I couldn't. Okay, this one here. This is the other one. So I will switch to the GNOME 2 interface here. Okay, with the GNOME 2 interface, like, I don't like to have a crowded I don't like to have a clouded desktop environment, desktop. So I like to have so this is the Manjaro website. I will have another hard drive, a bigger hard drive, and I will have each version of each GNU/Linux distribution, like Manjaro. I will have Manjaro has the let me see something else. Manjaro has the XFCE, KDE, Mate, i3, Debian, Budgie, Cinnamon. I will have on that bigger hard drive. I will have each desktop environment from Manjaro on each own partition. So I'm going to close this here. Before I start the installation, I'm going to show on the first time I tried to install, I couldn't. I double click here on the install Manjaro Linux here, and I couldn't. I couldn't start the installation here. There was a bug. After I did the install of Super Screen Recorder, GoVC View, Xpad here, I tried to double click here to install Manjaro. It didn't start, so I have to reboot. So before I connect to the internet, I double click here and I open the installer. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show how my desktop looks like. Actually, not my desktop. I'm going to show. I'm going to open Gparted. I can use Disqus or Gparted. Let's see what's the Gparted. Actually, so I'm going to open Gparted. I'm just going to show on the live CD. If you use Manjaro, the password is Manjaro. Some distros is root. So this is I have a larger UEFI partition here. So as you can see, my UEFI system partition here is a 2 gigabyte. I did a custom install for Windows 10, and this is a Microsoft partition, and this is the operating system here. And I have Ubuntu, and I also have Fedora and Debian. And I have 2 Linux swap partition here, because when I did the installation of Fedora, it didn't see it didn't detect the swap partition that I had before. So right now I just have to do is what I have to do is the SD8 partition here. That's the Debian. I'm saving the video on this partition. So after double click there, you're gonna come up this menu here. So what I'm gonna do here, just gonna take some screenshots here while I'm doing the installation. So first of all, select your language here. I'm using English. I'm going to click next here. I will select, I'm using English, so I will use the setting here. So click next here. I will use the default keyboard layout here. This is my keyboard. My computer is with English. It's from Toshiba. So I'm going to click next. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to click here manual partitioning. And then I'm going to do is already see that here it already detected that I have like I said before, SD8 is the last partition that I have on my hard drive. I have 1 terabyte hard drive. I have free space here of 737 gigabyte. So I'm going to click next here, and I'm going to click on the free space here. And I'm gonna click on, I need to create another partition. So I'm gonna click create here, and the size is gonna be almost 20 gigabyte. I'm gonna use so 755. So this has to be. I will use almost 20 gigabytes. I could encrypt the partition if I want to. And there's gonna be I'm gonna use the boot here. I'm gonna click, that's the mount point here. And I'm gonna take another screenshot here. That's the mount point. I'm gonna click OK here. So I'm gonna click on here. I'm going to click on, actually, let me see. I'm going to click next. Okay, I have to go back here. I'm going to go back here. Edit. I have to select BIOS and ESPN here. Click OK. Select here. Click next. Actually, let me go back here because I did here. Okay, I have to keep. Okay, that's how it has to be done. So that's how it have to look like here. Click OK here. On this new partition here, and just see how it looks like here. There's the mount point here. Replace. So you have to make sure there is the, it's a ext4 here. ext4, and this is the mount point here. And that's okay. This and those technical description. Make sure I take the. Click OK here. Select the new partition. You see the mount point here, and you see the boot UEFI here. Click next. Now I'm going to select the username and password, and my username is going to be my name, and PC. I will have a name. I will pause the video and I'll create my computer name and my administrator password. I want to pause the video now. Okay, yeah, after I created my username and password, the host name for my computer, now it does show in the partition here. So I'm going to install Manjaro. There's the name Manjaro already there. It is on 19.5 gigabyte ext4, and I still have 718 gigabytes of free space. Remember that I want to install on this computer, it's a notebook computer, I want to have up to 30 operating system, and I will have most of 30 GNU slash I will install I will install True OS here, and I'm just waiting to install Android x86 too. I just wanted to get one that's compatible with my computer, but I'm planning to have on this computer 30 operating system, which is going to be, then just click and just continue here. So you see here there's creating the partition here, yes, SDA ext4, set up factory to partition on boot slash UEFI, install Manjaro new ext4 system partition. I'm going to click next here. I'm going to click install now. So like I said, I want to, on this computer, I want to use I have a Windows 10. I will have different GNU/Linux distribution. You have Android x86, and I will have Android x86 based distro like Phoenix OS, and I will see if I can install TrueOS, the FreeBSD based distro, and I will have I will use each operating system for months, and then I will do a review of each one. But right now you can see that Manjaro is very easy to install. The installer is very simple, and the next one that I'm going to install now, I'm going to do all the 25-30 operating system installation on January, and then I will do after the install guide how to configure the system, and then after a couple months I will do a review of each distro. So I want to spend at least 2 or 3 months, which at least a month with each distro, and then I will do a review of it. But I will pause the video now so I can save some time here. Okay, I will boot through Manjaro, and I will use the Manjaro. I will use Manjaro to create a live media, live USB of Antergos. Antergos. So I will boot through Manjaro now, and I will update it, and I will install distros first before I start to show a tutorial on how to use all the operating system. So my next video, I will show how to create a live installation medium with Manjaro, and then I will show how to install Antergos 17. So it's gonna be Exaboot. If you like this video, please share, please subscribe, and please give a like. We'll see you on the next video.